We would like to thank our very special sponsors this season, Extron. Without you, our show is not possible at rAVe Pubs for the rAVe Esports Show. Thank you so much for your support, and we look forward to working with you more. If you'd like to learn more, check out extron.com/esports. Welcome to the College of Esports. My name is Bubba. Thank you guys so much for watching the rAVe Esports Show. We're going to talk about some AV, and this is an amazing, amazing scene. You're going to see behind the scenes of what happens here at the College of Esports with a student-led broadcast studio supported by Storm Broadcast. Welcome to the College of Esports. My name is Bubba. Thank you guys so much for watching the rAVe Esports Show. We're going to talk about some AV, and this is an amazing, amazing scene. You're going to see behind the scenes of what happens here at the College of Esports with a student-led broadcast studio supported by Storm Broadcast. Okay, that's all I needed. Thank you.
One and done.
Welcome to London. Thank you guys so much for watching this quick episode of the rAVe Esports Show. As I show you the Olympic Park, this is the Queen Elizabeth Olympic Park in East London. Back there in the back, I see West Ham, Stratford City, the second largest mall in Europe. And right here, we've got where I work, the Velodrome. This Lee Valley Velo Park. Basically, it's the cycling stadium for all the fast cyclists. You know, the ones that wear like the really cool helmets and they look like they're aerodynamic. That might be the 80s. Maybe they don't do that anymore. But this is where those events take place and still do since 2012 when the Olympics took place at the Velodrome as well as the Olympic Park around London. We're really, really lucky to have the ability to do classes here and have access to all the facilities on the Olympic Park. Man, I'm just really, really honored that I got to come all the way over to London and teach esports. It's been such a wild ride this year, and I'm so glad I get to share it with you guys. This right here is just a little fun with me and Ian, the the social media manager, before we put together this new green screen. Check out some behind the scenes. That's how it got put together, and this is one of the team members repainting after they put some tape down, put all this other stuff plastered down, and repainted it green again. This is the gallery, and man, it is beautiful. Students spent all summer rebuilding this beautiful, beautiful gallery, and I'll go through that here in just a moment as we check out the lit up green screen, this amazing cove. This is back behind. You can see a little bit of the structure, a little bit of the lighting, the trusses. It's actually really, really cool what they did and what they accomplished in our space. Now, last week we had our students who lead our esports team, Legion, compete against the Royal Navy's esports team in League of Legends. And our broadcast team, all students, operate this entire studio. And this is a little podcast that they were doing before all the events were happening later that day. You can see how this camera jib works, students operating the show. That's Carl on the left there, that's Storm Broadcast. See him managing the jib while students get some other things done. Just an amazing studio that we're able to use our facilities to teach students. And this is a little bit of behind the screen of the gallery. You can see vMix being used, all the different multi-view angles being pumped through. And I'll talk about this VSET as you see here. What's happening in the computer, all this stuff. It's so much fun. This VSET, this virtual set is such an amazing sight to see. As we break this down, this virtual set really is built in Unreal Engine, and this is vMix being used. There's a feed happening through. That's just a YouTube video we were showing at the point just to show some examples. But you literally walk on the screen, walk on stage. You can see the different computers back here during the esports broadcast. Those may be observers. There's some operators of the virtual set, some of the recording, replaying. You see those little white dots. That's the camera on top of the camera, making sure it knows where it is. And here we've got the Yamaha X32 producer. Now it's got 34 channels, and 90% of those channels are run on Dante over IP to the talkback box, to the headsets, and just a few XLR. Then right next to the audio is the Glen Sound Beatrice 4. 4 channels, helps us talk to casters and hosts. We've got some wireless headset mics that can be used for the analyst, the host, while on the green screen to save on cords. Stream Deck is a necessity. Everyone's computers actually has a Stream Deck. This is the master one for changing with vMix and vSet. And really can't do much podcasts without having Shure mics. There's 2 of these built into the desk when we do the podcast, and they are top of the line for sure. Then we get into the camera and the jib, and everything happens. We're focusing right there. Obviously, some weights if you're strong. Operating the actual camera left to right, up, down, and zooming in and out. This jib has been amazing for us to be able to use with the students so they could learn camera operation, and it's all sitting there with a JVC connected cam. This thing is a beast. We actually have 3 of these, and we're using this one for the jib, but you'll see in a second we're now using different cameras for different angles. But having this is just amazing because it's so wide angled as well. We can get a full body shot on this green screen in any stage, anywhere. The lighting obviously is incredible. Just walking my students through a little scenario with less lighting and more lighting is really fun to engage and learn with them. But these 4K Canon PTZ cameras, auto tracking, and then of course another Glen Sound Express for the casters to talk and listen to the game and whatnot. And lastly, just finish up with this rack of tons of computers. Just so much going on. We love this space, and it's really great to have the opportunity. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate you. See you later. Bye.